Hi, and welcome to today's video. Once again, we are drawing a beautiful person. I have already sketched it all out, and I cannot wait to color this one in. I just love this sketch. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? I started by making these pencil lines lighter to prepare for those outlines. I found this sketch in my sketchbook. I originally did a bunch of random sketches ages ago to potentially turn into a cross-stitch piece. I'm already working on one that's taking forever, so this sketch and many others are just chilling in my sketchbook, and I want to finish them because I really like a lot of them. I have been loving to experiment with using different sizes of outliners and try to give my drawing more line variety. I used the smaller outliner, a 0.3, to outline the person. Around the person, I used a thicker 0.6 texture-like marker. For the doodle surrounding the person, I used pretty much all the different sizes I have to give it a good mixture. My computer died when I was recording that voiceover, so the audio kind of glitched out. Anyways, using different sizes to give it a good mixture, you can see this variety with the wavy rainbow. Here is how the lines turned out. It made it look clean and professional. Okay, maybe just kind of professional. I did some planning on my iPad of the color scheme and where the colors would go. It's not pretty in the slightest, but it helps so much. I picked out the markers that somewhat match. I have the markers for the skin, hair, lips, outline strip, and the eyes. Using the markers, I did an underdrawing. I used a blue, pale purple, yellow, and an orange for the brightest of highlights. You would mainly use this technique in paintings. It allows more variety of colors and stuff and things. It gives your piece more depth and dimension, and I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't just quickly search it up to give you a better answer, you crazy pants. I tried doing an underdrawing for this piece because I wanted to see what happens, and oh, you will see what happens, and whether this is a thing y'all should be doing. Looking like a highlighter drawing with creepy eyes. It is time to add the actual colors, and as you can see, the underdrawing gives it so much more depth, especially with the shadows, than it would have gotten if I didn't. The shadows are just so dark. Maybe a little too dark. I may have messed up. It's not at all what I wanted. There are no highlights to be seen. Whoopsie-daisies. But don't worry, we shall fix this with the pencils. I'm using Prismacolor pencils that do a good job being opaque, so it will be an easy fix. Should be an easy fix, at least. You know what? I don't know what I was thinking. An underdrawing for the markers was a terrible idea. The marker layer is the underdrawing for the pencils to go on top of. The markers don't need it. I basically added an underdrawing to my underdrawing. Nobody needs that much dimension and depth in a piece. Now I'm coloring those doodles while my camera gets possessed by an invisible ghost. We got the wavy rainbow, spiral number 1 and spiral number 2, triangle 1, 2, 3, long blob peeps A, B, C, and a healthy sprinkle of stars, hearts, spirals, and flowers. Now, this background is about to get crazy. I used the whole rainbow of colors. You know, pink, orange, yellow, green, purple, and blue. I didn't want it to be flat, so I added shading and highlights to each one of those things. I used pencils in a light, mid, and dark tone of each color. Now you might be thinking it's all finished. No, you're wrong, it's not. Look at those lines. Got all messed up by the pencils. Unacceptable. We need to clean them up. I tried using an outliner, but because of the waxy finish from the pencils, it wasn't black enough for me, so I used my black pencil instead. I used black for the person and the color outline around the person. The doodles got a grey outline, and the background got even darker tones of the colors. I intentionally only gave black lines to the person so they stand out a bit more against the busyness going on behind them. I do admit I really enjoyed this part. It was quite fun. But we gotta finish this up. With the final signature, we can finally see how it turned out. I think this has to be my favourite piece from this series so far. Sure, this is only the third one, but I still love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you too like how it turned out, give this video a like and subscribe to see what other crazy beautiful people I draw. Bye!